I forgot how to start the podcast.
Wow.
I tried to say. Okay, so my mouth was like, thanks for listening, guys. I think this is jet lag. I think this is a jet lag situation.
Really? Is it?
I think so. I'm going to blame it on the jet lag. Yeah, wow. That was the first thing that came out.
Thank you for listening,
guys.
Wow.
Welcome to Kevin's Room Podcast. Wow, I forgot about that.
Hello. Yeah. Finally starts.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because we haven't been doing the episodes in a long time. 3 weeks.
I guess
so, but maybe that's why I forgot.
Or jet lag.
Yeah,
of course.
Mostly jet lag, I think.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, probably.
Mostly jet lag.
Yeah. Not my brain's problem.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So we're back from New York.
Yes.
We did a lot of things.
Yeah.
A lot of fun things.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
I would say one of the most
Okay.
out of the many activities
Yeah.
and foods and things that we did. The one that was most memorable for me
Okay.
was the musical.
Oh,
The Broadway musical.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was very highly satisfying.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
I saw Wicked.
Wicked.
I saw
yes.
something else, right?
Yeah.
What was it?
I went to Kimberly Akinbo.
Okay.
That was the one, and the other one was A Beautiful Noise.
You went too.
Yeah.
I see. So I went for Wicked.
Wicked. Yeah.
Which is,
The famous one.
Very famous one.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
The green witch kind of thing.
Yeah.
The level of vocal was unbelievable.
Wow.
I've never seen such a good singer. Like I've never seen such a talented, strong, emotional, expressing singer. All of the cast were so detailed,
Wow.
so powerful with their vocals, and I was, astonished by that. Very easy to catch. The words were very clear, even though it was on a melody line.
Yeah.
And it was live.
Wow.
So that's one. Two, the orchestra.
Orchestra. Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that the orchestra, everything was live.
Oh yeah.
All of these sound effects.
Yeah.
Music and the sound effects, it was all done live.
Yeah.
Right?
Like orchestra in the band.
Like the band.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was that was there for your show, but mine had a so there was a stage.
Yeah.
And underneath the stage, there was like a B1 floor.
Yeah.
Which was where all the orchestras were. And there was like a mid floor, like a in between B1 and first floor. There was like a middle floor where the shikisha stood.
It's like a bit like a hole, no?
Yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
is like a hole. And the shikisha would shikiru to both the orchestra and the actors on stage.
Yeah.
Which was pretty kakkoi.
Yeah.
So that was 2.
Yeah.
And 3, the audience.
Audience. Oh, true. Yeah.
Audience's reaction were so American.
Yeah.
so Broadway. I thought, like every time. Like for example, the shujinko says something really like sukkiri, like there was a bully, right? And the shujinko would say something really sukkiri to the bully.
Okay.
Then the audiences would be like, "Woo!" Or like when a friend dies, right? Everyone would go, "Oh," or like, "Oh," something like that. The reactions you see on sitcoms, like Full House or things like that, right? It was all there.
Yeah.
Like it was actually done.
Yeah.
I didn't know that people actually do it. Like I thought that was just for TV.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was kind of surprised that the actual people would really be so. They would take so much reactions. Right? Yeah, that was the 3 things that amazed me about Broadway music.
That's great experience.
Yeah.
Wow. Me too. Like I agree with like every point, but especially like the audiences.
Yeah.
Like sometimes we can bring those like actors to Japan,
Yes.
and they do some like a musical show in Japan, like
Yes.
Broadway in Japan. That happens sometimes, but rarely. But sometimes, but you can't bring those audiences to Japan, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Completely different reaction.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Like they enjoy like so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, love that.
I've never heard such a loud cheer.
Yeah.
At the last scene, everyone
Uh-huh.
would, clap. And
Yeah.
cheer. I've never been in a situation where it was so loud.
Mhm.
So, uplifting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But too. Me too.
It must feel good to be on stage
Yeah,
with those
true.
audiences,
True. So true.
It's a good
Like
audience.
if you say something funny and then everybody laugh,
Yeah.
direct reaction to
Right.
you,
Right.
that'll be so fun. Yeah.
Even if it's not that funny. People
Yeah.
laugh. Like, almost even out of kindness,
True.
Like it feels like the audiences were making a show
Yeah.
with the cast.
Yeah.
It feels like it was like a sort of like a manner
Yeah.
to like do all that stuff. Like
Right. That's
they
like
were providing.
yeah.
Right?
They're like joining to the show.
Right.
That's like a whole culture.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That was
right.
it was a culture.
Mm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hear sometimes that those foreign like actors or actresses or like singer even in band
Okay.
come to Japan and do some shows, and then they something or they see something or they sing some great lines,
Okay.
and then but like nobody react
Right.
to that lines or like something,
Right.
and the singers would be like, what
Uh-huh.
am I doing wrong?
Uh-huh.
Or like am I singing terrible today?
Yeah.
And feel like so boring about
That makes
the
sense.
show, and
that makes sense.
yeah, everybody just gives you like just hakushu in
Like a
between the
subtle-
songs. Yeah.
Like a subtle clap, right?
No. And everybody singers like, are we doing great? Or like,
Yeah, I can imagine that happening.
yeah.
Yeah, when you're used to that
Right.
Americanness.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's so natural for the Japanese people, that's the way they react.
Yeah.
In
they-
Japan, right?
Yeah, they just listen it and then clap it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like for Japanese people, like they try to be quiet,
Mm-hmm.
not like disturb them.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's how
That-
that's how the Japanese people
Yeah.
perceive it. Right.
Huge differences.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, there's so many things, but I felt about language.
Okay.
Does like New York have an accent?
Yeah, there are such thing as a
Ah,
New York accent.
okay.
but I can't distinguish it.
Okay.
Like, I'm not that familiar with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I went to some coffee shop.
Mm-hmm.
How do you pronounce coffee, by the way?
Coffee.
Right? I've been thinking that's the
Standard.
standard
Yeah.
English, American pronunciation, coffee, but they pronounce like a coffee, like a I can't do this, but
Coffee.
yeah, like a coffee,
Coffee.
yeah, coffee, yeah, like that,
Coffee.
yeah, and I was like, oh, this might be like, I thought that was just his accent
Uh-huh.
for the first time. I went to the coffee shop, but I went to next different coffee shop, and then the vendor says the same thing.
Coffee?
Like, coffee. And I was like, oh, this might be the New York accent. And
Yeah. Was that person a person of color or no?
no, just like a pretty standard.
Uh-huh.
Like almost every coffee shops.
They pronounce it
people-
like that.
Yeah, like that.
Like it was all different.
Yeah, like there were like black African American people, or like how do you say, like European
Hispanic.
looking, Hispanics,
Or okay.
Asian looking even. They all say like
Coffee.
coffee.
Okay, is it coffee or is it a little bit different?
Yeah, like very close.
Oh wow.
But it's like
coffee?
more like deeper, I guess. Like
Coffee.
yeah, like oh, I can't do this. Coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah, like that.
I didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
But yeah, that was funny. I found new.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they have some, accents in New York.
Yeah.
And then they spoke really, really fast.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. The employees, right?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
speak fast. They
So
do.
for like a few days, I couldn't even like catch them. Like,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, what? Excuse me?
And they're not nice. Right?
Yeah.
Well, you get that, right?
Right.
Let's talk about that next episode.
Yeah. Okay.
How people are not nice.
All right.